Okay, and another assassin's tomb. This one is on the ground level. You walk through the alley to get to it, which is kind of confusing because there's actually a roof above your head. So if you're on the roof, you're like, where the hell is this thing?
You said like the exact same initial description for finding every single assassin's tomb so far.
Oh, thanks for actually listening to what I've been saying. But I'm not going to assume that everyone watches every one of these videos.
Okay.
Fucking douche.
No,
I'm just trying to help people out here.
No, I'm not
But
criticizing. I'm just saying that seems to be a similar pattern across finding all of the assassins.
That is correct. Mm-hmm. But if you need help finding the assassin's tombs, you're in real trouble because they're marked on your map. So just take the 5 minutes to investigate all the different heights it could be at that marker.
Yep.
And the marker will be transparent if you're on the wrong level.
Oh, so it does.
It'll be solid.
Even the map indicates
which
if
level.
you're too high or too low.
Yeah, it doesn't give you an arrow, but it'll be solid if you're at the right level.
That's clever.
So yeah, this is another cool one with plenty of assassinations. And as usual, whenever you're in one of these tombs, you're at full notoriety, so as soon as they spot you, they'll be attacking. And, yeah.
So is there anything in these tombs that you can pick up besides the stuff at the very end? The gold and... what's the reward for this one?
20 gamer score and 1/6 of the way towards Altair's armor.
Oh, 1/6 of the way towards Altair armor.
You have to do all of these to get that armor.
Oh, I didn't get that before. I thought the last one you said...
You kept asking me. I'm like, yeah, it's just the armor.
Well, okay, that's the thing. You were saying just the armor. I was like, okay, well, why aren't you wearing the fucking armor yet? Yeah. But it's one... You have to... Okay. Now I understand.
Yep. So, yeah. There are a few hidden rooms with treasure chests, but really the main point of these is to get the assassin seal to...
You have to break the seal.
But, yeah, I mean, these were fun. These are fun enough to where I'd do them anyway. Like, they weren't annoying side quests. Like, it was actually... Each one of them's pretty different from the other ones.
Well, they're completely unique areas that you would never see if you didn't go out of your way to do the side quests.
Right.
Unlike most side quests in most games, I won't say this game, but most games it's just like, oh, run through this same area we already designed, doing a slightly different objective, and get, 50 rupees.
Yeah, and I assume since the first one of these was a really famous building, the Duomo, even though I haven't been to the rest, I'm assuming they're also famous buildings.
What's the name of this one?
I would have to stop recording to be able to tell you.
No, it's all right.
Can't think of it off the top of my head. It wasn't something I'd ever recognized. But, yeah, this part, I took my time and went for assassinations instead of just running and knifing.
Why is he just facing the wall like that?
Because he was programmed to do so.
Oh, of course. I hate that.
Like in the game Hitman, people would just go certain routes.
Well, it's every game. I mean, they're just doing these patrols, and then they face a wall.
And they're deaf.
And they're completely deaf, and they don't see their buddies. And you'll be just laying in the shadows right in front of them, and they won't see you.
Yeah.
I don't know, it kind of takes you out of the moment.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, that's every game, really.
You really have to have that. It'd be annoying if they could hear you. Like, this is too hard now that they can hear me. Because I can't get them to control, precisely how I want.
Yeah. Well, in Splinter Cell and Metal Gear Solid, when you're... you make less noise when you're crouch walking versus sprinting. So you're moving slower to make no noise. When in this, it doesn't look like there's any real difference. Can they hear you if you're just sprinting in this?
No, there's no
audio
cues. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's a game where you could get like
And how
quiet
does that guy not
shoes.
see your hands just like shimming around on the top of that?
Because it'd
quiet
be
shoes?
annoying if he could.
Well, I know you get the metal boots in Zelda,
Yeah.
but that's different.
I feel like there's a game with quiet shoes.
Hmm.
I can't think of it though. Oh well.
Zapatos.
Maybe that was just a weird dream I had.
And feather shoes.
Yeah.
That is a weird dream, actually.
I've had several video game related dreams in my life. One that combined Michael Jackson and Mario. It was like
A news story came out recently that Michael Jackson actually did the music, or helped compose the music for Sonic 3.
oh wow.
Yeah. And that Sonic's shoes were inspired by Michael Jackson. Like those red
Yeah.
things. Anyway.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it was a scary dream because it was the Thriller music video.
Yeah, and if Michael Jackson's in your dreams,
Yeah.
you gotta watch out. Watch out for that cornhole.
Yep. Yeah, so he doesn't see me shimming along, but he sees me hanging out in the middle of the room on some rope. And I also had a dream I was Duke Nukem one time. That was probably one of the best dreams I've ever had.
Did you chew bubblegum in that dream?
Yeah, and I like kick open the doors and just start shooting aliens in this like hotel building.
That's
It
crazy.
was awesome. I wish I could.
Was there a stripper and a birthday cake?
No. I wish I could control my dreams more often. Just like decide what I want to do in them.
Yeah.
But that only happens on the rare occasion.
Dreams are kind of fucking boring for anybody to hear.
Unless there's
Unless there's nudity
No,
or
it's what is
I'm
it?
involved.
Yeah, looking at pictures is like listening to dreams. If no one's having sex and I'm not in them, I don't give a shit. But they're so cool to you because you were there. It sounded like one of those you had to be there things. You know, when you tell a funny story
Except nobody can
that
be
really
there
happens.
because it didn't actually happen.
Right. Or so you think.
What?
What?
Do I travel to space-time or dream world?
Yeah, you can talk to a space coyote.
I'll lay out those insanity peppers.
Yeah.
Oh. So this is the last video of the game. What's your next project?
Maybe Zelda Spirit Tracks if we get the
Recording things?
recording to work for DS.
Yeah.
And then if not, there's a whole host of games coming out in January and February that we will be divvying up amongst ourselves. So, yeah.
Cool. And I am working on Demon Souls right now and Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer stuff. So, yeah. Check those out eventually.
Cool. All right, well, even though this isn't like the last video of the game,
Well, it's the last video that we're voicing,
Yeah.
so whatever.
hope you had fun. And, see you later. There's the last tomb. Open that sarcophagus.
Dude, I just want to hear that Zelda treasure chest music. every time.
Sorry.